What's up, guys? Out here at Hawthorne, the Thorn, hole 14, looking at some new No-Mow / O.B. zones. Working with the county here to kind of establish some natural areas. And you can see over here by the entrance the flags marking the No-Mow zone. Go around the circle. Get back further. And kind of run the length of the roadway. And then back in toward the T. And then second No-Mow zone actually pokes up into our fairway here. Nice little challenging nub to miss, especially because I land there 7 times out of 10. And runs all the way back to the picnic area there. Runs up to 11. I'll bring you over there next. So walking back up 14's fairway before we get over to 11, just wanted to point out the fairway here by the pad does get pretty thin, which is kind of nice. You know, the trail comes through, as always. Whew, too much. But right there on the right side when you come out the trail is where that No-Mow zone starts. It runs kind of incorporating those trees and back. So if you hit the tree and fall in, O.B. And then the No-Mow zone on the left side of the fairway for 14 kind of wraps around all the way behind the tee pad over here. And so that'll be not mowed, leaving the landing zone, so it gets pretty skinny here, obviously. And the landing zone for 11. We'll run that next. So, hole 11. Pin's right up there. Hi there. This edge will give a little relief here, so it widens out a little bit. But then it essentially runs around the landing zone for those players not brave enough to go up and over. And all the way back over to the tee pad at 11. Next up, 15, 16, and 17. All right, guys, here on hole 15, you can kind of see the No-Mow zone doesn't really come into effect too much, but those flags on the right side and on the left side here, they do meet over there around the crest. So if you're throwing consistently to the right, that could potentially come into play. Walk up here so you guys can see what it looks like. I think this zone will actually come more into play on 17, obviously, with the approach being along that ridge normally. That ridge now is kind of O.B., so I have to keep it in this tight little fairway over here to stay in bounds, or go up over the O.B. and fall back and play. The circle and the green are pretty clear though. Let's paste this off. So from the basket to the No-Mow zone, just about exactly 100 feet to the pin from this edge of No-Mow zone. So this No-Mow zone then, like I said, it kind of wraps around. It is somewhat near the pin here for 15. So you want to keep it left, but not too far left, obviously. Kind of chokes it off here a little bit and kind of rounds around the basket leaving this nice little trail area to 16. And 16 up next. All right, here on the T-pad of 16, looking up, you can kind of see right away, you can see that the O.B. line is going to be just there. So it's going to be a little tight on the right side. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. I've seen a handful of discs land up here, but those will be punished. Especially this weekend at the Throwdown at the Thorn, 3rd annual. Gonna be some fun O.B. lines painted out here on these No-Mow zones. So check that out. Saturday, July 8th, AM doubles. Bring your own partner. Gonna be a good time. So here at the top of the hill, you can kind of see where the No-Mow zone creeps in on the right hand side all the way down to about here, which is only about 60 from the basket. So you have to watch for that. Then it wraps around and go back out, wraps around and goes up the hill. The circle for the junior position right on hole 17 is pushed upon by the No-Mow zone, so it won't be a full circle for that basket. So it kind of gives it a little challenge with the O.B. But if I mark it off, or walk it off, rather. It's just about circle's edge to the pin here, so just over 10. Might make an adjustment here, but yeah. Next up, hole 17. All right, guys. Last but not least, here on hole 17, you can kind of see up where that junior pin is, how it wraps around the green, kind of nice, but then comes all the way down, and you can see the No-Mow sign. Why is the grass long? Because we're growing it out, man. You know. However, up on top of the hill, you can see it wrap around the green for the short pin, but it does come back left. So that's going to make this shot a little trickier for some. Just being the fairway is now only, let's see if I can make it the right size here. Fairway is only this wide, as opposed to before, it was kind of that wide. So yeah. Gonna be pretty cool. I'll walk it up in hyperlapse so you guys can kind of check it out in drone view of the O.B. line here on 17. And once again, hope to see you all Saturday, July 8th. That is 1 week from tomorrow for the Throwdown at the Thorn 3rd annual doubles event here at the Thorn, with the barbecue lunch and bottle bash tournament afterwards. So check it out. Even if you're not playing, come on and hang out with us. It's always a great time. I'll see you guys there.